Will 2022 be the year for electric trucks? We definitely think so. Thanks to their sleek design and cutting edge technology, people are gradually making the switch to electric pickup trucks. No doubt, gas fueled pickup trucks are some of the most popular cars around, but it seems like electric trucks are about a timely debut. With more car manufacturers racing to release more electric trucks, several electric pickup trucks are already on the market, while some are still in production. Nevertheless, we would like to take a look at the 3 most popular electric trucks and examine everything they have to offer. Who knows? Maybe at the end of this video, you might become an electric truck believer if you aren't already, and snatch one of these up for yourself. So, drum roll please. Our top 3 electric pickup trucks are the Ford F-150 Lightning, the Rivian R1T, and of course, the Tesla Cybertruck. So let's talk about it. The Ford Lightning has been praised as one of the best electric pickup trucks coming out this year. The F-150 happens to be the best-selling vehicle in the world, so it only seemed natural that when Ford started making electric cars, its beloved F-150 would also make the conversion. The F-150 is one of the best because it has a low starting price, especially when compared to the other trucks. And at the moment, the Ford Lightning is actually over-reserved. You can't put in a reservation now. Now, there have been rumors that the car company will only be able to make about 15,000 2022 Lightnings, but they've accepted over 200,000 reservations for their Lightning. Now, in regards to the Rivian R1T, it's also one of the best electric pickup trucks. It has some standout features. It also looks nothing like any other pickup truck on the market with some of its features like the gear tunnel. But what makes it one of the most popular of the 3 trucks is that it's essentially the first electric truck to hit the market. And as of March, it had over 71,000 pre-orders. And while the Tesla Cybertruck has enjoyed a lot of hype, it is undoubtedly one of the best electric pickup trucks, even though it hasn't even hit the market yet. But aside from its hype, the Tesla Cybertruck has the most pre-orders. It boasts over 1 million pre-orders. People clearly like the design. Now, let's go under the hood and look at the interior of these popular electric pickup trucks. Okay, let's start with motor, power, and performance. The Rivian R1T comes with a standard all-wheel drive. However, it features a different arrangement. In the R1T, each wheel is powered by its own electric motor. And this is one of its key selling points of this electric pickup truck. It has a very powerful engine, and so as a result, it boasts up to 835 horsepower, and it can accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds. Now, this is an impressive number for a heavy pickup truck. Another plus to this EV is its off-roading capabilities. Although all 3 EVs feature excellent on-road driving dynamics, the Rivian R1T is superior, or at least I think so. It has a quad motor system, which allows it to deliver 900 pound-feet of torque. Now, this high torque especially helps when you're off-roading, as it improves traction on challenging terrain. Now, when it comes to the Ford Lightning, it's standard with 2 electric motors and an all-wheel drive. With its standard range battery, it can produce about 452 horsepower. And with its extended range, it rises to 580 horsepower. Both of these don't come close to Rivian's horsepower, but still pretty good. Now, the F-150 has a peak torque of 775 pound-feet, which is the highest of any Ford F-150, and it will be one of its key selling points. Meanwhile, the Cybertruck outshines both of these competitors with not just 2, but 3 and 4 motors. Its single motor truck has a rear wheel drive system, but its dual, tri, and quad motor systems will have all-wheel drive. Now, according to Tesla, the tri-motor model is said to accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds. Now, this beats the R1T's time by just a second, but the Cybertruck also boasts a top speed of 130 miles per hour. And it comes with adjustable air suspension that can either be raised or lowered on the fly, providing up to 16 inches of ground clearance. Now, the R1T also allows you to raise the ground clearance to a height of 14.9 inches, which is helpful, especially if you're driving off-road, and it can be lowered to a height of 7.9 inches. Okay, so hopefully you guys are learning a ton from today's video. And if you are and you want to learn more about your vehicle and you own a Tesla, you should check out today's sponsor, Tesla. Tesla is an app that unlocks a slew of data for your vehicle. Things like your driving efficiency, to your maximum range, to where the superchargers, to how far can your vehicle actually go. Everything, even a community that you can interface with that tells you where are good supercharging spots and where are horrible ones, if the bathrooms are clean, and what to eat while you're there. It's an amazing app and a great tool to have if you own a Tesla. Recently, I took a drive with my family to Pismo Beach, and it was amazing to see exactly where on my drive my efficiency was the best and where it was the worst. Not only that, but I also learned after 44,000 miles that my battery degradation from 310 miles has come down to about 293. Not too bad. If you own a Tesla, I highly recommend you check out Tesla. I'll put a link down in the description below for you to check them out. Now, back to the video. Now let's talk about range and battery life. The 2022 Rivian R1T comes with a 135 kilowatt battery pack, and it has an EPA rated driving range of about 314 miles. Although the car company has promised to offer a max battery pack next year, and they've claimed that it'll be capable of at least 400 miles per charge, it's still not out yet as of this recording. Now, on the other hand, the F-150 Lightning, it has an upgraded larger battery pack of 131 kilowatts, and it boosts a driving range of 320 miles, which offers more than the Rivian R1T's battery. Now, it will also have a smaller battery pack of 98 kilowatts, which will have a driving range of 230 miles per charge. Now, the F-150 battery pack, it can be charged at home using a 110 or a 220 volt outlet, and the car company boasts that its battery can charge from 15% to 80% in just about 44 minutes. But one unique advantage that the F-150's battery has is that it can serve as a backup generator. And if it's fully charged, it can supply up to 3 days of electricity to your home, a vehicle-to-home solution which no other vehicle offers today. Meanwhile, Tesla has not revealed the size of its Cybertruck batteries, but every model is said to be capable of charging up to 250 kilowatts. So that's pretty good. Now, as expected, the driving range depends on the number of motors, and Tesla has reported that the single motor has a range of 250 miles, while the dual motor will have a range of over 300 miles. Now, the tri-motor and the quad motor will boast more than 500 miles on a single charge, which is more than any other EV today outside of Lucid. Now, if this happens, Tesla's Cybertruck will beat Ford Lightning's 320 mile range and will be range king, especially for a truck. Now, as far as price is concerned, for some people, if not many, the prices of these EVs are what makes them more appealing. And Ford's Lightning is taking advantage of this to offer their trucks at a very low starting price. The F-150 price is said to range from $39,974 to about $41,769. Now, the Rivian R1T, on the other hand, is steeply priced, as its starting price is set about $67,500 and $79,500. Now, the Tesla Cybertruck is towing alongside the F-150, as it also sets a price low with the sum of about $39,900 for its single motor model, while its tri-motor will be upwards around $69,900. Now, let's get into payload and towing capacity. Each of these heavy-duty electric pickup trucks boasts impressive towing and payload capacities. And it's no surprise, given that they are trucks. However, their different capacities might just be your determining factor. So let's talk about them. Now, the Rivian R1T can tow over 11,000 pounds, and it offers a payload capacity of 1,760 pounds. This way, you can carry as much as you want without having to worry about it. But when towing, this truck is said to use up more battery and quickly too. Now, the Ford Lightning boasts a maximum towing capacity of 10,000 pounds. However, only the trucks with the extended range battery can achieve this. And it has a payload capacity that is as low as 1,800 pounds, which is just a little bit more than the R1T offers. For the Tesla Cybertruck, it boasts a really high 14,000 pounds of towing capacity for the tri-motor, model. The single motor will have a lower tow rating of 7,500 pounds, and the dual motor will compete with the Ford F-150 at 10,000 pounds. However, each of the Cybertruck motor models will boast a payload capacity of 3,500 pounds in its 6.5-foot cargo bed. This hauling capacity is a lot bigger than both the Rivian R1T and the Ford Lightning. Now let's get into size, exterior, and interior. Weighing in at over 7,000 pounds, the Rivian R1T is a truck that is sized in between a full-size truck and a mid-size truck. It's got these lightning rings that have like a halo look from them, and it makes it look like a truck from the future, and is very unique Rivian design. Its interior is furnished with vegan leather and wood. Its vegan leather seats and steering wheel are also heated. It boasts a versatile and lockable in-bed compartment with a power tailgate, tie downs, a full-size spare, and more. It also has more than 68 cubic feet of storage space and comes with an air compressor. Now, the F-150 features leather seats that are heated and ventilated, and it offers the option of a twin-panel moonroof. It boasts a network of lights that illuminates your surroundings at night, especially good for your job site. It offers a bird's eye view around the truck with 4 cameras that offer a 360-degree view. And the F-150 has one of the largest front trunks amongst any other EV. And the car can seat up to 5 passengers. The rear seat of the car offers easy access to under-seat storage and more. And then the Tesla Cybertruck. It looks like something from an alien planet. It has sharp-edged exterior, it's made of stainless steel, that's resistant to scratches and dents, a bulletproof glass, and more. But on the interior, it's said to have a minimalistic outlook, and it has a slab-like dashboard that's dominated by one large touchscreen. It'll be able to seat 6 people, and it has a 6.4-foot cargo space, which offers about 100 cubic feet of volume. Now let's get into the infotainment. It should be no surprise that each of these popular electric pickup trucks have been decked out with the best infotainment and connectivity system. Now, the Rivian R1T has a large 16-inch touchscreen that has been outfitted into the dashboard. It also has an 18-speaker Meridian audio system that has been developed around the shape and materials of the cabin. It sounds pretty amazing. The Rivian R1T also has 4G Wi-Fi hotspot, 6 USB Type-C charging ports. It has a 110 outlet. It also boasts a wireless charger on the center console that can charge 2 smartphones. However, the R1T doesn't offer Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Now, with the F-150, you get their Sync 4 infotainment system. It's with their 12-inch vertical touchscreen, a Wi-Fi hotspot, USB ports, Bluetooth, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and more features that you can upgrade as you want. Now, in the case of the Tesla Cybertruck, not much is known as far as its infotainment. We know we can expect what we've seen in the Model 3s and Ys and S's and X's, and we know that it will be a big 17-inch touchscreen that's horizontally mounted in the center of the dash and will offer things like YouTube and fart noises and games. Now let's get into driver assistance features and safety features. Like most cutting-edge vehicles, the Rivian R1T will come standard with automatic emergency braking, active lane control, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, and a surround view camera system, and a limited hands-free driver assist system. The Tesla Cybertruck will also have the advanced driver system, otherwise known as their autopilot, and that includes things like the emergency braking when pedestrians are detected, intelligent cruise control, which maintains a safe distance from cars around you, auto steer, but it will also become equipped with a custom chip that gives it full self-driving capabilities if you should pay for that feature. And just like its rivals, the Ford Lightning also has several driver assistance features, such as automated emergency braking, lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, with a semi-autonomous driving mode. Now, availability. The Rivian R1T has delivered close to about 1,000 units of its electric pickup truck, which has earned it the spot of being the first company to deliver an electric pickup truck to its customers. Meanwhile, the 2022 Ford Lightning has just started delivering and just recently launched and delivered to its first 20 or so customers, but they're completely sold out, so much so that they're not taking any more orders. So we'll see more getting delivered this year, but That's where their status is at. And then the Cybertruck, on the other hand, that's not going to be released this year, but not until probably next year. And that's because the Tesla CEO confirmed that the company won't launch any new models in 2022. This means that the long-awaited Cybertruck might not go into production until late 2023. Now, after all is said and done, there's no wrong choice with any of these three vehicles. You're going to get the best electric pickup truck experience from any of these options. However, the price, the features, and availability may help you decide. Let me know in the comments down below, which of these electric pickup trucks would you prefer? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and press that notification bell so that you never miss another upload. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.